I'm headed out this morning to go see my dad, who's in the hospital again. We'll go check up on him. But before I do, there's something I need to show you. Let's follow her.
Look at that.
Oh my God.
All right.
That is not a spaghetti squash. It is a yellow pumpkin.
And it is just a speck short of 9 inches.
Woo! Now, how do we know when it's ready to be plucked?
I have to go on the internet and find out.
You have to become a pumpkin aficionado.
I do, and I'm not quite that yet. Unbelievable.
Thing is that this is the only one. There's not really any other pumpkins on this entire planet.
Look, but they are dying, so.
Oh, but they're tiny and they don't last long.
No,
they're only about
he's
this big.
putting all of his energy in this one.
But I don't know if can you make a pumpkin pie out of a yellow pumpkin?
He's not going to stay yellow.
Oh, he might turn orange.
Sure.
Going out to see my dad. Gonna grab Maddie, his wife, and take her over to the hospital. But I'm also going to see Marie, who's working on her movie, and we're gonna take a look and see how the rough cut is doing. It was pretty awesome the last time. Driving the Mazda Miata through the weekend until next week. So far, so good. It's a pretty awesome car. Going over to the hospital to see my pop. What do you think of the car?
I love this car. It is so tight and it has the best sound. Oh my God,
It's
I love
awesome.
it.
All right, thumbs up for Miata.
Yes.
You look awesome.
Thank you.
We just went to the hospital and saw my dad, and he was all smiles. He's doing good.
He's doing great. He's doing
fine.
great.
He just whines a lot, you know.
Yeah,
but
just a little.
you know, who wouldn't whine with a broken hip and then suddenly all kinds of, you know, other little tiny issues,
Yeah.
right? But
Like he could use a little, what is it, iron?
Yeah, he's iron deficient.
Yeah.
But you know, he doesn't have real problems like finding out that your squash is actually a pumpkin. That's,
oh my God,
that's real problems.
That was serious.
It's terrible.
That was serious.
Do you know how to make a pumpkin pie?
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. Just dropped Maddie off, and now I'm going in to see my friend Marie. She's working on a movie. Gonna look at the rough cut of her film. I think it's pretty awesome. Great meeting with Marie. The film is looking fantastic. This is called Slow Fade to Autumn. It's the story of my mom and dad. If you hadn't seen the previous vlog, looks really good. Gonna wrap it up. Should be done soon, hopefully, and then you guys will get a chance to see it. Around, gotta head back to Malibu for the Memorial Day weekend. Gonna be spending 3 days there. Good to go. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Kathy is all finished with her job.
Ooh.
These strange characters, the water droplet, the light bulb, and the flame are all for an electric company for the Navajo, and it's been how long? A month and a half?
Something like that.
About a month and a half. It's all done. Hopefully we can send it to them next week. We'll show them to you tomorrow. Because right now we're gonna go to the beach.
Yeah, time to relax.
It's the Memorial Day weekend. That means that everybody in Southern California is gonna head to Malibu in the next 3 days. And we don't want to be out. So we're gonna get the beach in right now. For a little bit.
Question is, are you hungry for delicious?
As days go, this was a pretty good day because I always like days that are where a holiday is coming, and it's Memorial Day weekend. And the good thing about that is that it's 3 days, 3 full days where there is not a lot going on. So the most that I might do car-wise is Sunday morning. I'm going to go to Supercar Sunday, check out some really cool cars. It's a day of relaxation. It's also a day of kind of fixing the house up, cleaning the house up, doing some things that need to get done. And I welcome that because it's therapeutic and it's calm and it's quiet. And the zoo animals are going to be out right on PCH, and they're going to be driving and they're going to be bumping into each other and they're going to be screaming. But we will be up here watching. And another cool thing, got a package. It's kind of heavy. I think I know what it is though. I have a number of books that are online, I think 6, I'm not really sure. But the cool thing is the Automobile Driving Museum came to me and said, hey, can we sell those books in our store? They got a really cool store that has books, toys, all kinds of things. So they needed some more books. Big Book of Wacky States, right there. Movie cars. And insane, awesome, mad concept cars. Hold on. Check that out. Right there. I actually remember doing that. Alright, so these are all for those guys. I'll be taking them down to their store next week because we're going to do some cool stuff on Thursday. Okay, still driving the Miata. Really fun car. It's basically just a go-kart. A lot of torque in the first and second gear. It's definitely something you want to turn the DSC off so that you can fishtail, you can have a little bit of fun with it. Not recommending that you do that. Didn't hear it from me. But if you have this kind of car, it's a little 2-seat roadster, this rear-wheel drive. What else are you going to do? Okay, I want to mention something really quick. I'm going to try to make this quick. It's not a quick subject to talk about, but it is important. And that is, my dad's getting better. Things seem to be moving along, tick-tocking. But I've said this before, is that where you put your attention, it grows. And it's important to recognize that, because if you're giving your attention to things that you don't want, those things are going to grow. And you don't want that. You want to make a conscious choice about the things that you want. Obviously, right? I mean, what I'm saying is making sense, right? You don't, if you want chocolate ice cream, you don't go in and settle for strawberry or settle for a rock. You know, what you want is chocolate ice cream, and you have to stay focused on that. Now, a thought doesn't have that much energy, but when you mix it with emotion, and you make it intense, and you talk with intensity, like I'm talking right now, you get your point across. My point of all this, each one of us has the power to get what we want, exactly what we want in the exact way that we want it. But you have to know what you want, and you have to believe that you can have it. That's how I get all these cars. That's how I manage to drive all these cars, do all this cool stuff, do this show for you guys, is that I'm clear on exactly what it is that I want to do for you, for myself, for Kathy, for my family. And I have to believe that I can. If you're struggling and you're having a hard time right now in whatever it is, whether it's money, whether it's family members, whether it's your health, you have to know that you can change things. You have to believe that you can. So it's very simple. Know what you want, get a clear picture in your mind about what you want, and then believe that you can. Don't worry about how you'll do it. Just work every day on your belief, on your faith, on your strength, that you know that you can achieve this and you can do cool things like drive cool cars. That's what I'm doing. That's what you can do. And that's all I have to say about that. This is vlog 342. I will see you tomorrow, and we're going to be rocking.